This is a no bark collar that is water resistant. You definitely don't want to submerge it in water. This is suitable for dogs that bark when they shouldn't. We have a smaller dog, and she seems to bark more than the big dogs. This is also not suitable for aggressive dogs because we don't want to worsen the behavior. It comes with a micro USB cable to charge it up. The level of charge will appear as a number on this portion right here, anywhere from 0 to 7. Your collar can then be turned on by pushing the power button. The long press will turn it off. There was a 7 that flashed up on the screen, so I know that this collar is fully charged. These are the two buttons you use. The vibration level is here and the shock level is right next to it. Pushing the button incrementally counts it up. Right now we're at level 4, and it went off automatically to save power. If I push it on again, it starts back at the 4, and then I can keep pushing on till it goes to 7 and back to 0. So right now it's essentially off on the vibration. If I want to turn the shock on, same thing happens. Right now it's at a 0. So you can see the 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, back to 0 again. So right now, essentially, the shock collar, vibration collar, is all turned off because it won't do anything when the dog is wearing it. However, I haven't officially turned it off because I have to hold the power button down for 3 seconds. And once I hear the beep beep, I know it's officially off. This little piece right here that comes in your package is a tester. It's meant for you to put on the prongs, and when the LED lights up, you'll know it's working for the sensitivity level you select. As you can see, there are wires over the conductive silicone prongs, and when the correct frequency goes through, it then causes the LED lamp to light up. That way you know it's working. When the dog is wearing the collar, you want to make sure that you can put a couple of fingers between the dog's neck and the collar itself. The location of the collar must be below the dog's mouth in this position, not hanging down too low, because we want to catch the barks when they happen, and we don't want to catch every single little movement. So we don't want it too sensitive, and we don't want it not working. So it needs to be right here with the ability to put a couple fingers in between the collar and the dog's throat. At night, you can hold down the S button and the collar will light up as a flicker so that it is safer in the dark. And as you can see, this is daytime and we can see the flickering. At night, it is a lot brighter. To turn the flickering off, hold down the S for another 3 seconds. And the flickering has turned off.
No worries. There are suggested vibration and shock levels included for your dog. The collar auto deactivates, so there is no harm to your dog if it continues barking. Although it is nice to have your dog wearing a no-bark collar, be sure and check his skin so that there is no redness or irritation. Thanks for listening and watching my video. This is the No Bark Collar by D-Collar.